Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about natural health solutions that can transform your well-being. Today, we're diving into something that affects nearly half of all adults, high blood pressure. Before we begin, I want to be crystal clear. This video is for educational purposes only. If you have high blood pressure or any health condition, please work with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your treatment plan. These herbs can be powerful allies, but they should complement, not replace, medical care. Now, let's talk about something exciting. What if I told you that nature has provided us with powerful tools that have been used for centuries to support healthy blood pressure? Today, I'm sharing 3 herbs that research suggests may help you manage your blood pressure naturally. If you find this information valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss future videos on natural health solutions. Let's get started. Herb 1. Hibiscus. The first herb on our list is one that you might already have in your pantry, and it's absolutely delicious. Hibiscus. Hibiscus sabdariffa, also known as roselle, produces those beautiful deep red flowers that make an amazing tea. But here's what makes it truly special for blood pressure management. The science behind hibiscus. Multiple studies have shown that hibiscus tea can have a significant impact on blood pressure. One particularly impressive study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that participants who drank hibiscus tea daily experienced a reduction in systolic blood pressure, that's a top number, comparable to some common blood pressure medications. How does it work? Hibiscus contains several active compounds, including anthocyanins and polyphenols. These compounds act as natural ACE inhibitors, similar to a class of blood pressure medications. They help relax your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more easily, which naturally reduces pressure on your arterial walls. Hibiscus is also a natural diuretic, which means it helps your body eliminate excess fluid. This is important because excess fluid volume is one of the key factors that can elevate blood pressure. How to use hibiscus. The most popular and enjoyable way to use hibiscus is as a tea. Here's what the research suggests for optimal benefits. Brew 1-2 teaspoons of dried hibiscus flowers in 8 ounces of hot water for about 5-10 minutes. For blood pressure support, aim for 2-3 cups per day. You can drink it hot or cold. Both are equally effective and delicious. The taste is tart and slightly cranberry-like. If you find it too tart, you can add a touch of honey or stevia, but avoid adding sugar, as that can counteract the cardiovascular benefits. Important considerations. Hibiscus is generally very safe, but there are a few things to keep in mind. If you're already taking blood pressure medication, hibiscus can enhance its effects, which means your blood pressure could drop too low. That's why it's crucial to monitor your blood pressure and work with your doctor. Also, if you're pregnant, it's best to avoid hibiscus, as it may affect hormone levels. And because it can lower blood sugar as well, people with diabetes should monitor their levels closely. The beautiful thing about hibiscus is that it's not just working on your blood pressure, it's also packed with antioxidants that support overall cardiovascular health, help with cholesterol levels, and even support liver health. It's truly a powerhouse herb. Herb 2. Garlic. Our second herb is probably the most researched natural remedy for cardiovascular health. Garlic. Now I know what you're thinking. Garlic is a food, not an herb. But technically, garlic has been used medicinally for thousands of years, and modern science has confirmed what ancient healers knew all along. Garlic is incredibly powerful for heart health. The science behind garlic, the active compound in garlic that's responsible for most of its health benefits, is called allicin. Allicin is created when garlic is crushed or chopped, and it's what gives garlic that distinctive smell and taste. Research shows that garlic can reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, That's both the top and bottom numbers. A meta-analysis that looked at multiple studies found that garlic supplementation reduced blood pressure by an average of 8 points in people with high blood pressure. That might not sound dramatic, but in terms of cardiovascular risk, it's actually quite significant. How does garlic work its magic? It increases the production of nitric oxide in your blood vessels. Nitric oxide is like a signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. Wider blood vessels mean easier blood flow and lower pressure. Garlic also has natural blood thinning properties which can improve circulation. Plus, it helps reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two major contributors to cardiovascular disease. How to use garlic for medicinal purposes. Fresh garlic is most effective because it has the highest concentration of allicin. Here's the trick. Crush or chop the garlic and let it sit for about 10 minutes before eating it or cooking with it. This allows the allicin to fully form. For blood pressure benefits, research suggests consuming 1-2 cloves of fresh garlic daily. You can add it to your meals, think soups, stir-fries, salad dressings, or even spread roasted garlic on whole grain bread. If the taste or smell of fresh garlic is too much for you, aged garlic extract supplements are an excellent alternative. Look for supplements that are standardized to contain allicin or allicin-producing compounds. The typical dosage in studies is around 600-900 ml per day, but always follow the product instructions. Important considerations. Garlic is generally very safe when used as food, but in medicinal amounts there are some precautions. Because garlic has natural blood thinning properties, it can increase bleeding risk, especially if you're taking blood thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin. If you're scheduled for surgery, you should stop taking garlic supplements at least 2 weeks beforehand. Some people experience digestive upset, heartburn, or bad breath from garlic. Starting with smaller amounts and gradually increasing can help your body adjust. The amazing thing about garlic is that while you're supporting your blood pressure, you're also getting antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and immune-boosting benefits. It's one of nature's most versatile medicines. Herb 3. Hawthorn. Our third herb is a powerful heart tonic that's been used in traditional medicine for centuries. Hawthorn. Hawthorn, or Crataegus species, is a thorny shrub with beautiful flowers and bright red berries. While it's less well known than garlic or hibiscus, it's absolutely worth knowing about if you're concerned about blood pressure and overall heart health. The science behind hawthorn is what herbalists call a cardiotonic, meaning it strengthens and supports the entire cardiovascular system. It's one of the best research herbs for heart health in Europe, where it's commonly prescribed by physicians. For blood pressure specifically, hawthorn works through several mechanisms. It's a vasodilator, which means it helps widen blood vessels, reducing resistance and allowing blood to flow more freely. It also appears to have mild diuretic effects and can help reduce anxiety, which indirectly supports healthy blood pressure. Studies have shown that hawthorn can be particularly effective for people with mild to moderate high blood pressure. One study found that participants taking hawthorn extract experienced significant reductions in diastolic blood pressure. That's the bottom number. What makes hawthorn unique is that it doesn't just address blood pressure, it supports overall heart function. It's rich in flavonoids and oligomeric procyanidins, powerful antioxidants that protect the heart muscle and blood vessels from damage. Started using hawthorn. Hawthorn can be used in several forms: berries, flowers, leaves, or standardized extracts. For blood pressure support, most research has used standardized extracts. The typical dosage is 160-900 milligrams per day of standardized hawthorn extract, usually divided into 2 or 3 doses. Look for products standardized to contain 1.8% vertexin or 18% oligomeric procyanidins. You can also make hawthorn tea using the dried berries, flowers, or leaves. Steep 1-2 teaspoons in hot water for 10-15 minutes and drink 2-3 cups per day. One important thing to know about hawthorn, it's not a quick fix. Unlike some herbs that work relatively fast, hawthorn's benefits build over time. You typically need to take it consistently for at least 6-8 weeks to see full benefits. Important considerations: hawthorn is extremely safe for most people, but because it affects heart function, you should definitely consult with your healthcare provider before using it, especially if you're taking heart medications. It can interact with medications for heart disease, blood pressure, and erectile dysfunction. It may also enhance the effects of digoxin, a heart medication. Some people experience mild digestive upset or dizziness when first starting hawthorn. Starting with a lower dose and gradually increasing can help minimize these effects. The beauty of hawthorn is that it's not just a blood pressure remedy, it's comprehensive heart support. It can help with heart palpitations, chest tightness, and even support recovery after heart events when used under medical supervision. Conclusion and action. Steps. So there you have it, 3 powerful herbs that research suggests can support healthy blood pressure: hibiscus, garlic, and hawthorn. Each one works through different mechanisms, which means they can complement each other beautifully. Let me give you your action steps. First, talk to your healthcare provider. Show them this video if you want. Discuss whether these herbs are appropriate for you, especially if you're on medications. Second, start with one herb at a time. This allows you to see how your body responds and makes it easier to identify what's working for you. Monitor your blood pressure regularly so you can track your progress. Third, remember that herbs work best as part of a healthy lifestyle. No herb can overcome a poor diet, lack of exercise, chronic stress, or inadequate sleep. Think of these herbs as powerful allies that support your overall healthy lifestyle choices. Finally, be patient and consistent. Natural remedies work with your body's own healing mechanisms, and that takes time. Give each herb at least 4-6 weeks of consistent use before evaluating its effectiveness. I want to emphasize once more, if you have high blood pressure, don't stop your medications without medical supervision. These herbs can be wonderful complementary therapies, but they should work alongside, not replace, medical care. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. Subscribe to the channel for more evidence-based natural health information, and drop a comment below letting me know which herb you're most excited to try. Thanks so much for watching, and here's to your heart health. I'll see you in the next video.